I want you to imagine, just for a moment, that you are 17 years old. You're, in the absolute prime of your physical life, strong, fast, practically vibrating with energy.
Hmm.
And you have one singular burning ambition. You don't want to be a streamer. You don't want to be a CEO. You want to be a soldier.
It's the classic hero's journey setup, isn't it? The
Uh-huh.
protagonist standing on the threshold of their destiny, just waiting for that door to open.
Exactly. Now, imagine that door isn't just locked. It is slammed in your face with hydraulic force.
Yeah.
And not because you failed,
Right.
not because you weren't fast enough on the run or strong enough on the pull-ups, but because of your DNA, because of a grandfather you have never even met.
That is a terrifying concept to kick things off with. The idea of inherited guilt. I mean, usually when we talk about inheritance, we're talking about
A
assets.
watch, a house, something like that.
Yeah, you inherit a house, a watch, maybe some debts if you're unlucky, but inheriting a black mark from the state, inheriting treason, that is a burden that crushes you before you even take your first step.
That is the nightmare scenario we are unpacking today.
Mm.
The protagonist, a teenager named Danny Watts, inherits a legacy of betrayal. He finds out that his grandfather, Fergus Watts, isn't just a missing person. He is a branded traitor to the British SS.
And that revelation is the explosive start of Boy Soldier by Andy McNab and Robert Rigby.
And before we go any further, we have to pause on that author name, Andy McNab.
We really do. This isn't just a branding exercise.
Right. This isn't some thriller writer sitting in a coffee shop, guessing what the SS does based on movies.
No, McNab is former SS. He was the patrol commander of Bravo 20. So when he writes about tradecraft surveillance, evasion, the psychology of violence, he is pulling from a very real, very gritty well of lived experience.
It just brings this level of technical realism to the book.
It does. It transforms it from a simple young adult thriller into something that feels almost like a manual.
A manual on how to survive when the government itself turns against you.
Precisely. And that is what we are here to analyze today. We aren't just looking at the plot. We are looking at the tradecraft. We are tracking Danny's transformation from a rejected recruit into a fugitive who has to learn high-level spy skills on the run.
So we're going to break down the specific techniques mentioned in the book, the how-to of disappearing, and we're going to try and solve the mystery of Fergus Watts.
Was he a hero? Was he a traitor?
Or is the reality just much, much grayer?
It's a story about the collision between a messy, emotional teenage life and the brutal binary efficiency of covert operations.
So let's start at ground zero, the rejection. Danny's at the Regular Commissions Board, the RCB. This is the gateway to becoming an Army officer.
Right. It's this multi-day assessment center where